group stage showdown between Turkey and Paraguay at the San Francisco Bay Area Stadium delivered one of the most dramatic matches of the tournament, keeping all 68,827 spectators on the edge of their seats from kickoff until the final whistle. It was a fascinating clash of styles, with Turkey dominating possession and attacking relentlessly, while Paraguay relied on discipline, resilience, and defensive determination to protect an early lead. The match exploded into life after just 65 seconds. Paraguay midfielder Matías Galarza seized possession near the edge of the penalty area and unleashed a powerful low strike into the bottom corner, leaving goalkeeper Orçun Çakır with no chance. The goal became the fastest of the tournament and immediately handed Paraguay a dream start. The early breakthrough forced Türkiye onto the front foot for the remainder of the contest. Hakan Çalhanoğlu and Arda Güler began dictating play from midfield, constantly probing for openings while attempting to stretch Paraguay's compact defensive shape. Despite controlling possession and creating a steady stream of chances, Turkey struggled to find a way through a well-organized Paraguayan backline. Paraguay's aggressive approach occasionally crossed the line, with Galarza receiving a yellow card shortly after scoring. Yet the South Americans remained committed to their defensive game plan, frustrating their opponents while looking for opportunities on the counterattack. Turkey's best chance of the first half arrived in the 35th minute. Arda Güler delivered a superb free kick that was met by a powerful header inside the 6-yard box. The effort crashed against both the crossbar and the post before being desperately cleared away by Paraguay's defense, leaving Turkish supporters stunned. The closing moments of the first half descended into chaos. A heated confrontation near midfield led to a lengthy VAR review. Following the review, Paraguayan star Miguel Almirón was shown a straight red card for violating a newly implemented tournament rule during the altercation. The emotional forward left the pitch in tears as Paraguay were reduced to 10 men heading into halftime. With a numerical advantage, Turkey intensified the pressure after the break. Wave after wave of attacks poured toward the Paraguayan goal. Arda Güler, Kenan Yıldız, Barış Alper Yılmaz, and the Turkish substitutes all threatened, but goalkeeper Orlando Gil produced an outstanding performance to keep his side in front. The second half became a siege. Turkey dominated possession, won corner after corner, and repeatedly forced Paraguay deep into their own half. Yet every attack seemed to meet a wall of determined defenders willing to throw themselves in front of shots and crosses. As frustration grew, tensions rose on the Turkish bench. Head coach Vincenzo Montella received a yellow card after passionately protesting a decision, reflecting the desperation of a team that knew its World Cup hopes were slipping away. The drama continued late in the match. In the 89th minute, Turkey squandered a golden opportunity after Gil spilled a save, only for the rebound effort to be dragged wide. Moments later, Paraguay suffered an emotional blow when goal scorer Matías Galarza was forced off on a stretcher after an exhausting performance. 7 minutes of stoppage time provided Turkey with one final opportunity to rescue the result. Crosses rained into the penalty area, corners were delivered with urgency, and long-range efforts flew toward goal. But Paraguay's exhausted defenders somehow survived every attack. When the final whistle finally sounded, Paraguayan players erupted in celebration. Their remarkable defensive effort secured a priceless 1-0 victory and kept their tournament dreams alive. For Turkey, however, it was heartbreak. Despite finishing with 79% possession, 32 shots, and 51 touches inside the opposition box, they were unable to find a breakthrough. Their World Cup campaign was left hanging by a thread, while Paraguay celebrated